Okay, and Lilia locked down as well. So that is a lot of power. Owner actually now going to be able to carry, and that is just Vayne. Okay, Alistair Vayne. And now we actually have Space Vayne versus Vayne. This is something that we've spoken about many times before, which is the Vayne into the Kai'Sa matchup some people have liked. We don't see it find any success very often.
Now we'll see. I expect Owner to just cross over. They do, as we said last time, was deft against Prince.
Like, actually
almost
a year ago.
Yeah. Keria and Gooba need to be very careful. They are aware.
Yeah, Keria is now
They're so dead.
A lot of health. Yeah, Cuz is going to come in here, and Keria is a dead Nautilus walking right now. Does have Flash available. Owner's moving in as well. Let's see what they can actually get done here. Arctic Assault comes down as Lehens dives forward. Aiming, looks for the kill, and he does get it. Flash Tumble comes through as well, but there's the watch out even. He's hit by the bowling ball. Owner is going to be able to even out the trade. And KT, they managed to slink the rest of them away.
And he really has to be respected as... Oh, Guma.
Okay.
Does have clans.
There's the Hex Flash. Headbutt to push Gumayusi back. In goes Cuz as well. As Gumayusi is now getting taken down solo. Aiming's going to be able to pick it up with a Condemn in the end. Kobe is taking his bear for a walk. As BDD moving on down. Hook is going to connect there onto Cuz. As now Keria taking so much damage. He will be taken out. Poby as well is going to explode. And somehow it's another kill for the Vayne as well. As Owner is running away. BDD finds the Flash Incinerate. Look at how fast he's going. It's a double kill. What? Aiming's on 4 kills on Vayne at 6 minutes. Make it a triple. Oh, goodness me. It could not have gone worse for T1.
All people, Atlas.
Once again, I think the liquid hasn't run dry.
It is evaporated. As we go back to display, unfortunately, Guma has to cleanse the stun there, but as a result, doesn't have plans for the Ignite, so just gets taken down. I don't think he would have lived otherwise. And then here, if Owner is 6, maybe this works. But this was truly a desperate play for T1. Poby is already half health, isn't really able to do a whole lot, doesn't even get Cuz, who still has Aftershock, but even if they did, really, in a way, Vayne the original Zeri, because you're not getting away from her once a fight starts going south.
Yeah.
And I really, Aiming, doing a great job on the Vayne, but Lehens is Alistair, man. Like, I really... His positioning, his early impact. It's enough. If you add 6 people to this, do T1 win? I don't think so.
Well, Zeus is also in trouble here towards the bottom side, but the Vayne is distracted by minions. That is a good way to distract her, but still there is so much CC. Finally flashes forward, and that is just a very comfortable 6 kill. And yeah, Keen is just going to clear up the minion wave. Poby going to be able to grab some plate money here, as plates are still up for almost 3 minutes as a bear comes down and Lilia is going to have to flash. Look at this Tibbers value. It is absolutely absurd as BDD. Oh, man. Okay, they are going to have a little bit of a sleepy time here as Gumayusi walking past Tibbers. Keen is going to go down and Owner is still alive. Poby teleported in.
Oh, the ult!
Yeah, don't know about that one necessarily. Doubled their kill.
They lost Zay. It's a toughie. Atlas.
It is certainly.
This is a replay.
This was the replay, and now it is also the current situation. As running away from Vayne feels fun, doesn't it? You get to swiftly go back towards the base, as that is Cuz just diving on top of Gumayusi. Great killer instinct does come through there as Vayne running after Space Vayne. As we look for the next objective, going to be Shirley up very soon, and then the Drake to follow. As Zeus.
Why?
We keep watching this same replay. It's in slightly different positions on the map, though, as there are 4 people in this bottom lane, and none of them are on Zeus' team.
Guys, it's tough. This game is...
Oh, the Vayne? Okay, just perma-CC her and she's dead! Vayne spotting number 1.
Just kill her!
There it is, the flash forward from Keen as they look to try and take down Owner. People are getting tired, though. So Lilting Lullaby does come down. Still, Owner's going to be able to get out of there. BDD comes in, and now Keria is going to be destroyed. So 1 for 1.
So the reason why Aiming gets caught there is so that he then... It was actually a good setup, right? They set up the bait on Guma in mid, pushing. is the setup, then they have the CC chain, and it's actually Guma that picks up the
1,000 gold.
which is really, really big. Then Owner almost ends up going down, but Carrier instead gives his life for his jungler, which I do think is a good call, making sure that Owner gets out. Is this enough? No. No, this by itself is not enough. It needs to happen. I think Keen might be dead.
Keen may have some trouble surviving this. He's going to get depth charged. Carrier says that is about all he needs. Poby dives on top of him.
Kill are going over to Guma's. Poby is definitely not going to be...
all right, secret agent Poby. We can... okay, he's just going to be thrown around like a ping pong ball.
That's a lot of damage.
These Trinity Force procs are starting to hurt.
Oh,
all right, Gumayusi is going to get stunned up. That is a 9th for aiming.
And KT taking down mid here would be a really big win for them. Means that there is very little bastion of safety as
Lehens does come forward. It's not the greatest headbutt there, but they do manage to take down this inner turret. Lehens could be that is going to be Zeus finding Lehens. The all-out does come through. Headbutt. There's the pulverize. He's just dead. Lehens just straight up outplays the Cassante. I'm not sure about that one from Zeus at all. As Cud's going to get knocked up. They are on this Baron. They will be able to take it. Maybe that was the cunning ruse. But Carrier, he is going to go down here as BDD. Oh, the nerfed Q not going to be enough to grab the kill. The auto attack going to come through in the end as Gumayusi gets over the wall. And now it's BDD that's going to try and clean this one up. The Baron does come through, and if they do manage to keep a few of these alive, actually could work out just fine here for T1, as Hibber's not going to find it. And Gumayusi gets out, actually kind of massive.
Like, he must have just, because if there's
he must have just thought that the turret was dead, right?
Yeah, has to be.
Lehens is like, I'm dead. And then he's like, but wait.
야, 그날 잡았어 내가. 뭐야?
Yep. Is what the hell did Cassante?
Yeah.
Basically what he
has
said.
Ludens and Shadow Flame as well as Poby.
Well, Poby's in. Go aggressive onto Keen here. I don't know about that one, as he's still a pretty scary crocodile with a couple of items, but still Poby's actually quite devastating right now. Still doesn't have Buster Shot, and Cuz is going to find him. Aiming just says, all right, doing very well. But you can see in the gold, and they're actually just kind of even.
Yeah, and it's also important to note that, if I'm not mistaken, if T1 win even a single game,
yes,
they are mathematically locked in. So T1 is basically fighting to guarantee, you know, that there's no weird scenario where somehow they don't make playoffs. And KT is like, well, you know, guaranteed as
Carrier is going to get headbutted back. The condemnation going to come through there as well.
You're like, okay, yeah, that can happen. When you look at the kills, tells a whole different story.
And now they're just going to fly forward. That is a very dead Poby immediately in this fight before they even had time to blink. Still, Gumayusi at full health. Zeus looking for an opportunity. The Lilting Lullaby doing some work as, oh my goodness, aiming is sinking in the fangs. There's the flash back out as well, as he's just looking for all of the autos that he can find. A dead Zeus also is going to come forward as Cuz tanking beautifully in this fight. And the game may just be over here, Chronicler, as this inhibitor is going to be taken down. Carrier and Owner, the last two standing here, as Carrier doesn't find the right hook. There's a depth charge as well, as aiming getting to work on these turrets. Cuz going to be able to help take this one down as well, as Owner is just dead. One more time, Carrier is going to hit the deck, and KT, it's like they just decided that that was enough of that, and they will just take down the Nexus here in game 2.
Heist unsuccessful. KT had enough of the shenanigans.
Yeah.
See Poby, kill Poby, and
give me a big hug, please.
If anyone but these two get votes for POG,
it's over the wall and says, all right, you don't have another flash. But this was not even close.
Cuz really nicely done as well. Again, Sejuani been playing great. Lilia's like, I got the sleep, but there's, you know, one of the damage dealers is already down. Already a front line to speak of, and also Devane was not touched, and that was a problem given that she was 10-2 at that point.
Yeah, aiming was just kind of massive. Able to get, like, Silver Bolt's procs, if he tumbles for it, like, so much damage with this Trinity Force build, and there was just no real hope. Especially in this moment for T1, as Carrier going to be taken out. KT going to move ever closer to finishing off the split with almost an undefeated season outside of week number 1. Just nutty.